Hey folks, I just wanted to put out there a tip on um, modern day seduction. So, back in the day, once upon a time, I suppose that taking people out on dates was a way of showing somebody, hey, look, I can support you and I have money. You see, I have enough money to spend on you, taking on you on dates, and we have a good time together. And if you're interested in me, then I will keep supporting you. But here's the thing: we're coming upon a time where, in modern day times, people are struggling. And I mean, folks, if you don't know this, there's a recession coming because, well, okay, you know what? I don't know. I'm not a money financial expert. So you're right. I can't say these things. Maybe great times are coming ahead. But right now, I can tell you that a lot of people are struggling. Now, if you happen to know already that the person is doing really well, even it doesn't really matter. Let me tell you, if you want to seduce a person, if you want to get their mind to believe that you're a protector. I mean, yes, and a feminist would be like, oh my gosh, you can't do this because everybody's on equal set. This doesn't apply to men versus women. This applies to caretaking for the other people. Instead of saying, hey, let me take you to a dinner. Hey, you got a bill that you'd like to pay? Do you have a... I'm talking about showing that you care. You care about their family's well-being. You care about their well-being. Offer to spend time with the person, with the family that they're taking care of. Now, if they're single, it still kind of applies because it's saying, hey, can I offer to help out in some way? Now, if they get affected by it, you simply say, hey, man, I'm just trying to show that I'm willing to care about you in a unique way that separates me from all the other people who are trying to hit on you. Because I know that there's lots of other people trying to hit on you. I find this funny because here I am, some 50-year-old woman. Can you believe it? I mean, I'm not even in the prime of my youth. I don't know if you can tell this, but I've got gray hair. I'm probably the most out of shape that I've been in my entire life. And yeah, okay, the way I dress might be a little more, I'm dressed comfortably. I still, I mean, my kiddo and I have a joke about the number of people who, like, okay, I know that there's a loneliness epidemic in this world, and I get that people I'm just saying that I can't finish my thoughts because every thought that I think of right now, I'm worried about offending a person, or I really have got to stop worrying about who I offend. I'm going to talk about something else that makes me angry instead. So recently I had an experience where somebody was drunk and they were making a pass at me. Okay, the same thought from before actually applies here. And there's this thing that when people give you attention, it feels good. Or when you see somebody smile or look you in the eye, it feels good. And there was this person who they saw somebody smile at them. And they were like, they felt feeling good about themselves. Okay, I guess I should end this video or edit this video or something. I need to get some more sleep. That's what I need to do. While everyone else is asleep, I need to get some more sleep. But the pet peeve that I was about to say is that when you're in your drunken state and you hit on someone, when you sober up, no, actually, I'm angry. When people realize that I'm not willing to give them their attention privately, attention I gave them privately, and I'm only willing to give them the attention that I give them around my family, people want to run away because I'm not potential to give them what they want, which is what everyone wants, that one-on-one feeling special. I don't know what I'm saying here right now. There is a frustration of the, not duplicity, but the fickleness of how people light up when they see attention, but then they run away when they aren't going to get this one-on-one time that they want because they're too embarrassed to flirt with me in the way they want in front of my family. And there's this pet peeve of like, well, if you're too embarrassed to flirt with me in front of my family, and the way you're going to be flirting with me I don't know. I think that's a sign of disrespect. There are these cultures out there, and I pointed this out in some other video, which probably didn't get heard by a lot of people, and probably won't get heard in this video either. In the old days of courtship, there was this rule that you always had to court a woman with their family around. A lot of cultures still have that. You cannot flirt with a woman none of the family are around, or unless there's a chaperone. I love that world. I love that world where the only way it was okay to flirt with somebody was if their family was around. And I apply that rule to myself because I thought that cultural standard was amazing. You want to flirt with someone, you want to seduce someone, you do it by saying, I offer to take you and your family out. And if you can't hack that on a first date, if you can't hack that as your way of dating, how are you possibly potential? If you can't hack paying a bill as your offer, as your first offer, how are you potential? I mean, in a world where even if I was financially well off, hearing you say that, hey, can I take you and your family out on a date? Can I help pay for a bill? Even if I'm a billionaire and a millionaire, the fact that you would care enough, yeah, maybe it's offensive, like, okay, do you think I'm that poor that I need that? That's one aspect that you get to turn around and say, hey, I'm just showing that I care about you spending time with your family and with me, or making sure you're taken care of before I want you. And I hate this word. I hate this word. I hear people use this word, but I'm going to use this word. Before I selfishly have you to myself, I'm going to make sure you're provided for before I have you to myself. I'm going to make sure that your family's provided for before I selfishly have you to myself. Yeah, I was too embarrassed to say that phrase. But that's the phrase I've tried to say. Before you show me that you're selfish, before you show me that you want me all to yourself, frankly, I'm a 50-year-old, out of shape. I mean, I'm smiling, I look pretty, but I'm not smiling when I'm angry. Yeah, run away, pale wolf. I mean, I can't frown right now because I'm in a happy state, but I'm in a happy state right now because I just said the thought that embarrasses me. I don't know why it embarrasses me. This thought shouldn't embarrass me. Asking you to want to be able to help me be able to spend quality time with my family and you. I need the AI. I think I'm going to put this video into an AI and say, can you help me phrase this well? Can you help me get these ideas out there succinctly and in a way where I'm not embarrassed by them? And should I really be embarrassed by this thought? Maybe that's what the title should be. Should I be embarrassed by this thought? There are people out there who think that I really should be embarrassed by that thought. Why should I be embarrassed by this thought? I don't know. I'm going to put this out there, and I'm going to see what happens. I love you. Yeah, I'm really embarrassed. Like, I want to cry right now because culture has taught me that I'm wrong for wanting these thoughts. I was on a dating site where I was told that if I didn't want to have sex with that person, if I didn't want to be intimate one-on-one, culture has taught me this, that if I'm not wanting to be separate from my family, that I'm not willing to be with them intimately, that I'm not worthy to talk to. And that's fucking wrong. If a person is worth talking to with their family around, if a person is worth helping pay a bill, that makes you worth talking to. If you're willing to be around their family, that makes you worth talking to if you're willing to pay a bill. But to tell me that I'm not worth talking to because I'm not willing to be intimate or give you private time away from my family, that makes you not worth talking to. Yeah. You are not worth talking to if you want to separate me from my family. You are not worth talking to if you're not thinking about how you can help support my family and I. That sounds harsh and mean. That sounds like a horrible thought, that I would say that to somebody. But it's my defense mechanism, I think. I don't know. But it left me feeling really empowered to be able to say that phrase to you. Because I'm so angry with all the people who said I wasn't worth talking to. Because I do want to be around my family. Because I do want to care for my family. Because I want to say, if you can't pay me for my time, and then the other person will say back, I've literally seen people's profiles say, oh, dude, if you are asking me to pay for your time, well, what about my time? Hey, if you're so well off, it is your responsibility to be sharing your wealth, baby. I don't know. There are other women who say this so much better than me. I am, no, not women, people. Because forget this male-female dichotomy shit of people. There are other people who could say this better than me. Yeah. You know, I should stop worrying about offending people. I'm angry right now. I'm angry for people telling other people that they're not worth talking to. And I'm sorry for saying somebody is not worth talking to. But I'm angry for being told that I wasn't worth talking to because I want to be with my family, around them. I'd love to be around other people, but with my family around. And for telling people that, hey, if you want to spend private time with me, make it monetarily worthwhile. Like, or something. I don't know. And even if I'm a millionaire, if you don't have the money, the financial money to be helping other people, then frankly, you shouldn't be dating. You should be going out there and getting the money to be dating, to be supporting other people. Why are you out there dating, yet you're lonely? Then volunteer your time and help people if you're lonely. Help people if you're lonely. Because let me tell you, helping people makes you less lonely. I care for 2 people, and helping them all the time, when I'm done with my day, I want time to myself. That's my quality time, is the time that I can be like, actually, no, my quality time is spending time with them, where I get to spend time with them, where I don't have to give them attention, actually. That's my quality time, is getting to be with my family. And moments where they're preoccupied, and I get to be with them where they're occupied and happy. When I get to be with my family where they're happy and I can relax, that's my quality time. Knowing they're in the room with me and I'm not having to give them attention because we're all happy. And my most perfect moments are when everybody around me is relaxed and my family's peaceful and relaxed and happy. And then I get to relax and be peaceful and happy. You want to wow me? Get my family laughing with me there. Where you're spending time with all of us and we're all laughing. When I'm with my family and we're all laughing, those are priceless moments. Those are the moments worth an arm and a leg. Those are the moments that are infinite amount worth because we're all together and we're all happy. Don't try to take me away from my family to give you one-on-one attention. You want to wow me? That's not how you do it. That shows me that you want me to give you attention. If you want that, fucking pay for it. A lot of money, not a little, but enough to pay a week's worth of living. If I'm a millionaire and I have a week's worth of living, it's $1 million, and pay me $1 million. If I'm poor, then pay me a week's worth of living for that. Pay me a week's worth of living if you want that one-on-one attention. Make it worthwhile to my family. First of all, I'm not going to be away from my family because I care for somebody who goes ballistic. I don't have to necessarily be giving her attention, but she has to know where I am. She's only got a few years left of life. I can give her that. But heck, she only may have a few months. I don't know. I hope she has a few years. But watch her last for a decade. That'd be funny. But the point is, even if my mom wasn't around, even if they're not around, a person isn't around a family, that's still a great offer to make. A great offer to make somebody is, hey, you have family, right? Hey, how would you like to go spend time? This is a date. This is a, hey, you know what? A pickup line. This is a great pickup line. How would you like a chance? Yeah, single men, single women, single people, single it's. I want you to try this pickup line in a bar. Hey, you have family? How would you like to have a chance to spend time with your family where everyone's laughing and I'm providing for that experience? No, actually, no. This is pickup line. This is forget that pickup line. That's what you do afterwards. This is the pickup line. Hey, what's a bill you would like paid for? Tell me a bill you'd like paid for, and it's done. And actually do it. Literally do it at the bar. And I bet you're going to get a second date. Try it out. Seriously. You listen this far?